Right, we're back with a top 10 video, and this time it's Unexplained Mysteries Caught on Camera. Name an unexplained mystery right now, Sean. Just any unexplained mystery.
Why my ex-girlfriend cheated on me.
I knew that was coming. Alright, we're good.
Please watch the other video. It's come out already to understand that.
Well, now I have to put it in order. 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
The world is full of mysteries,
not doing a
and
top
ever since
5.
the invention of the camera,
Yes.
people have been catching them on film almost on a daily basis, whether for good quality or bad
Alright,
quality.
where's this gonna go?
Today we're going to be looking at 10 of the most mysterious events caught on camera. Stay tuned for number 1. It's kind of a classic.
Mysterious.
Number 10.
Girl, I want to get
The
close
Russian
to you. Is Peter
creature.
Andre one of these?
Although details about this video are
The
sketchy
Russian
at most,
creature.
from what I've gathered, this was recorded back in 2015. And honestly, whether this video is fake or not, it's one of the weirdest videos I've ever seen in my life.
CCTV.
The story goes that
You
this
can't
was
tell
filmed in
what the
Russia,
hell's going
and the
on.
video shows 2 uniformed men, presumably Russian soldiers. The 2 men are standing around and look as though they're guarding something. A few seconds into the video, what appears to be an unidentified creature
Excuse me?
suddenly grabs one man and attempts to drag him into the water.
That's another
Upon seeing what
person.
was happening, the second man
Yeah.
quickly rushes to help his friend, but was unable
Right.
to. so he
Why
opts to
is
run to the
CCTV
base.
quality not good enough yet?
The first man is then dragged completely off screen.
I'm
when the
sorry,
second
we
man
have good enough
reappears,
cameras that we
talking
went
on
to
the
see
phone
what's
while
going on
frantically
here.
searching for his friend. He then spots something coming towards him, and he quickly retreats to the base for safety. Seconds later, something large flies
Why
through
not
the
just
base
show
door.
the footage if
Whether
you've
it
got
was
the
first sign of
footage?
the unknown creature, we can't be sure.
Yeah, this.
A few seconds pass, and we see a tall figure emerging from the base door, wearing a long, dark robe, adding even more mystery to the video.
This looks
What
just
did we
fake.
just
Person.
witness? What could be strong enough to drag a
Yeah.
full-grown man into the water? And who or what is the cloaked figure? Let us know what you think down in the comments
Just another
below.
person. It's
Number 9.
it's not difficult to understand, is
The
it?
Shadow.
Jesus.
While there
The
are
Shadow.
some strange videos that are quite easy to explain, there are others that spark controversy and discussion in various online boards. This next clip is definitely an example of the latter. The video starts innocently enough. A person holding the camera is attempting to film a young girl dancing to a popular song.
I don't know about
The
that.
girl
Prince
was
Andrew.
just about to begin her routine when all of a sudden, something extremely dark and
Sorry,
fast
don't
dashed
come after me,
across
the Queen.
living room. It was
Didn't mean
too
it.
fast to make out exactly what it was, but when the clip was uploaded to Reddit, it garnered divided opinions.
You mean the
While
person
some say
who
that the
just
shadow
ran
looked like
past?
a person running
And
really
that's
fast,
either a
others say that it
person
resembles
or
a
that's
plant.
someone carrying a plant.
Although it is quite possible that the person taking the video just panned too fast and caught a stationary plant, giving the illusion of movement, but I personally think that the
I mean,
scenario
maybe.
is highly unlikely. Number 8.
I
Yeah,
think he
that's a
could have just
plant.
gone by a
That's a
plant. I
plant.
think he just went by a
The
plant
next
on the
couple of
table.
clips that you're about to see
Yeah.
come from Saudi Arabia.
These are
and at
shit.
first glance, nothing seems
Why
quite
do we do
unusual
this?
or amazing about them. The short footage just shows a swing set in an empty children's playground. But within a few seconds, you're going to spot something that's quite extraordinary. One of the swings is moving quite energetically, while the other one beside it is completely stationary.
Almost
Videos
like
these
someone
can be
pushed it.
easily explained. It could
Yeah,
be
and
that the
then
man shooting the video
moved.
moved the swing before he started filming, but then how do you explain
Jesus
the second clip?
Christ.
This second video shows the same swing set in the same playground taken at the exact time when the first video was taken, but this time from a different angle and by a different person.
Yeah, but why are they recording
This
it?
time it clearly shows the swing moving without
Yeah.
anybody touching it. Could it be
So
the
there's
wind
no
that's
one else
making it
there
move?
in that second video.
If so, then why is the
Yeah,
other
he's
swing
clearly
sitting
stood
right
next to the
it
swing in that one. They're
motionless?
two different videos. They're
Could
not
be
the same
spirit of a
time.
departed child trying to relive its lost childhood.
Is this
Eh,
just
whatever.
Someone moved the swing
Mythbusters?
and filmed
Like we're just
Number
Mythbusters here.
7. The
This is
Blinking
awful.
Doll.
Okay, I hate this
Although
already.
children's
Oh,
toys
no,
aren't
no,
creepy
I
at
don't
all,
like-
but
yeah,
there are
I didn't-
things about dolls that creeps a lot of people out. Not helped in
I'm
fact
not
by the
sleeping till
Chucky
after see.
franchise.
Oh,
Stop
Chucky.
doing it.
Nah, Chucky's fine. Chucky's. Oh no, that.
With blank stares and lifeless
These aren't
eyes.
fine. They're
Then
creepy.
again, wouldn't it be
Chucky
more
was
terrifying
fine.
if
This
all
one
you
sucks.
know is a doll
Oh.
shows some kind of
Okay, that's even worse.
This video looks like someone
Why do
doing
we
some
record at
urban
night, Jimmy?
exploration
Why
at
do
night
we
and is
record
taking
at
footage
night?
of
You just got
life-size dolls
known,
with
Sean.
characters.
You just got
The
known.
footage admittedly looks scary enough, but what happens next raised the terror level quite a little bit. As the camera
don't
zoomed
wanna
in on
watch
the
it then,
face of a
do I?
female doll, you can see the doll's eyes quite
Makes it
clearly.
worse that it's in
Then all of
240p.
a sudden, they
Yeah.
blinked. The incident scared the explorer enough to get out of there in a hurry, and frankly, who would?
They.
Number
I
don't
guess the
think so.
lighting thing where the lights
Palm
bounced off, so
Barrow.
you can't see the.
The palm
Yeah.
bearer is a
The people
mythological
anymore.
creature from South American folklore. They're often described as being short with dark skin and having either jet black or snowy white hair. It is considered to be a protector of nature, and it gets absolutely furious when hunters take more than the forest from what they need. It's said when they leave an offering for the Pombero, such as brandy, tobacco, or honey, you will be granted a favor.
So
Surely
what?
such a
What's
creature
the
could
caught
only
on
exist in a
camera
myth,
part?
couldn't it? If this next clip is to be believed, the Pombero is real and
Okay,
is walking
this is
among
about
us
to
and
answer my
aren't even
question.
shy to approach humans or even being
It's just
filmed.
gonna be just like
The
a
clip
pygmy
shows a
tribe,
number
isn't it,
of
or
children
something?
playing football while one of them shoots the video. One of the kids spots something very unusual in the distance. This makes the rest of the kids lose interest in the game and instead find out what all the fuss is about. Initially, the creature looked like a monkey, but as it got closer, it became quite clear that it was anything but that.
Is it
The
just someone
short, dark
crawling?
creature was approaching the kids
Yeah,
using its crouched
surely
legs
this is
and
just
long
like
arms.
a
The presence of
tribesman,
the creature was enough to
like
send the
doesn't
children
come
all
across
running in
humans that often.
directions, including the one taking the footage.
Or just someone
Whether this
trolling?
creature is actually the Pombero is still up for debate. Number 5.
Okay.
The man walks through a closed gate.
Wow.
The main reason why CCTV cameras are set up is to provide people with additional
Spooky.
security and give law enforcement evidence to solve more
God.
crimes.
Jesus
But
Christ.
oftentimes, they also become a source of many things unexplained, much like the next video that you're about to see. This video was taken from somewhere in the
Why would it
Philippines
become
and is from a
unexplained? Because
CCTV camera set
they
up by
have
the
shit
local
quality
government to
footage.
monitor the streets. This particular camera is pointed towards a closed gate, making sure that no trespassers can get in the compound at night. For security reasons, authorities lock the gate every night.
It's not closed, is it?
But on this
It's just a
particular
camera
night, nothing
angle
that they've done
that
or
makes it
could
look
have done
closed,
prevented
but
this
it's
man
not.
from casually walking in.
I'm
A
gonna
few
solve
seconds
this
into the
already.
video, a man comes from the left on the outer side of the gate. Then, as casually as anybody can do it, especially out of a Terminator film, he just decides to walk through the gate.
I bet he's just come out the side and it's just like an optical illusion.
Oh yeah.
Because as he's walking
Number
forward
4.
there anyway,
This is for
it
you.
looks
Yeah.
like he's a bit out of focus.
Another clip from the Philippines, but this time, aside from
that's-
being quite hard to explain, it's a little bit
I
sad.
missed the
Oh,
title
no,
of
don't
this
say
one.
that.
The video was taken at the funeral of a 7-year-old child.
Okay, well,
Following with Philippine tradition,
didn't want
people are
depression
always
tonight.
present inside the chapel where the body lay 24/7.
I mean,
for a
the
few
depression might
days.
help with being scared by those
This
fucking
night, a few
dolls.
relatives were present,
Mhm.
as well as the child's grieving mother. The video begins focused on a white balloon near the coffin, and without explanation, it floated away, making its way seemingly with intelligence towards the grieving mother where it finally settled. The mother, who was crying softly before the incident, couldn't help but break down in loud sobs. And can you blame her? Could it be that the child was comforting her crying mother by offering her the balloon? It seems like something that a 7-year-old would do. Well, it could be explained that a wind draft caused the balloon to move. but why
I'm
would
gonna
the
go
other
with the
balloon
wind,
sitting
but-
perfectly still?
Yeah, the balloon
How
literally
could you
keeps
explain
going
the balloon
past
made a
her.
straight
It literally
beam
came
towards the
free,
crying mother?
and it just happened.
There's
A
really no
breeze was
No, it
going
might be trying
downward,
to hug her.
Number 3.
Sure.
and then static is
The
causing it to
Man
stick to
in
the mum
Black.
now.
Men in Black have long been a part of modern mythology. Legends say that they
Oh,
are
look
government
at-
agents whose sole purpose is to investigate
Chris
all
Rock
sorts of
run.
paranormal and extraterrestrial entities.
This still, well, this is coming out a few weeks later, but
Oh yeah.
Now, if these guys are so secretive, why does this video of an alleged man in black exist? Uploaded by Apex TV back in 2018, the video shows what was reported to be the inside of a law office somewhere in Alaska. It initially shows a receptionist sitting behind the counter.
this
2
looks like
seconds into the video,
stock
a
footage
tall and
for a
bald man
movie.
walks in.
Yeah.
Is
He
it
appears
Hitman?
to have no defining facial features, and his demeanor is quite strange as well. After a short conversation, you can easily see the uneasiness of the receptionist. The situation escalated.
It's
when the
Agent
receptionist
47.
suddenly pulled out a gun from a drawer, but this didn't seem to faze the strange man. The
This
man
is someone
just lifts
literally
up his
making a
hand and
bootleg
jerks it to the
Hitman film.
side.
Yeah.
This sent the
It'd
woman into
be
some
better
sort
than
of
the
trance,
actual
and she
Hitman
then
films.
took out the magazine from the gun and placed them on the desk. The man then casually motioned to the door, and at this point the receptionist reached into the bag, getting a camera, then calmly walked out the door, followed by the strange man.
This is literally just film
Is this solid
footage.
proof that Men in Black exist, or is this just some kind of elaborate hoax? Now it's time for the day's best pick.
Oh, it's just a creepy looking
Today's
man.
pick might not be particularly
film
scary, but it
something,
will be
probably
one of
for
the
like a
strangest and most
college
unexplainable
film
things
production or
you've ever
something.
seen.
Mm.
Number 2.
This is bad,
Number
Jimmy.
2.
Never doing this again.
Many strange things have been found floating in the ocean, but this might just be the strangest one yet. A group of fishermen were at sea trying to spot their day's catch when something at a distance caught
This
their
really
eye.
is gonna be a video of a deer
When
swimming.
they saw what it was, they were at a loss for words. In the video, 2 deer can be clearly seen swimming in the middle of the ocean. Although it's not strange to find out that deer can swim, the mystery here is how did the 2 get in the middle of the ocean?
How
in the
is
first
this an
place?
unexplained mystery?
The
The
fishermen,
deer
who were
clearly went
really
into the
nice
water,
dudes, rescued
got
the
carried
deer
away
jumping into the
by a
ocean and
current,
attaching ropes
and
to
is
them
now
before
stuck in the middle
pulling
of the
them to
ocean.
safety of the boat. All's well that ends well.
Happens
but
to
the question
people
still
to what
remains.
happens to a deer.
Oh, they were
Deer
so
come
far
from
away
another
from
swimming
land in the middle of the ocean that they dragged the
Well, I
deer
guess
through the
if boosting
water
the
to
brain
land
by
nearby.
organs, which is an actual fact,
I wonder how it
charge
got
to
there.
deer? Oh no, I got nothing else.
I saved the best for last, but first.
Oh, here we go. Like and subscribe to Reverbium YouTube channel. You know you want to. It's the best place to
Don't
watch
like
reactions
them
on
with
YouTube.
With this bullshit content that we're actually watching, which makes us
Number
even worse.
one.
But
Max Headroom.
I prefer
And
Max
at number
Payne.
one on our list, I will leave you with a video that even after 32
I'm sorry for my
years
dead
remains
joke.
unexplained, and it is still the most famous incident of all
Please
time.
still
Joke's
like
better
and
than this
subscribe.
video, so
Now, firstly, a bit of background. Max Headroom is a fictional AI character that was introduced back in 1984 and was touted to be the world's first computer-generated TV host. He was the star of his own TV show called The Max Headroom Show, which is a British music video program. In 1987, during an episode of Doctor Who, the TV signal was suddenly interrupted, and what popped up was a man wearing a Max Headroom mask, laughing and speaking unintelligibly on camera. He was waving his arms around, sometimes even pointing to the camera, all the while laughing and speaking about random things. If that wasn't weird enough, the video ended with Max bending over, and someone whipping him on his behind. To this
It's
day,
just
no
someone
one has
who's
claimed
clearly
responsibility for the event, and
tapped
no one
the
has been
TV
caught as
schedule.
well, making it truly one of the most mysterious events
Is
of
this
all
just-
time, if not a very strange
Is this one of those things like, you know,
Which
back in the
mysterious event
day
are you
when
most interested
people
in?
used to think
Let us know in the
wrestling was
comment
real,
section down below.
but
Probably is.
it's fake?
I think
Are you
we've
sure
managed
that's
to
actually...
explain.
Videos you see on the screen.
I think we've
As
actually
always,
explained
thanks
10
for watching,
unexplained
everybody,
mysteries
and
there,
we will
Jimmy.
see you all
We've had
next
solid
time.
efforts on what actually
Laters.
happened, with not having that much information. I
So,
think we're geniuses.
this wasn't just unexplained mysteries. We are the Mythbusters of YouTube.
This was explained, unexplained
Oh, I
mysteries.
don't like
What up?
don't like Shane Dawson being on there. Let's just get off that. All right, that has been that video. Like and subscribe and yeah, all that
Adios,
good stuff.
muchachos.